a lot that we cannot explain yet. It appears as though the plague has a mind that is driven by some irrepressible will.
Gamers!
Why else has no one managed to fight it successfully?
Gamers!
Let me open the game. Let me open the game.
Do no sound. We got sound. We got a little bit of sound. We got a schmickle. We got a schmickle bit.
We got a little bit of
Sound. Okay. But yeah. Again, finally. Rats. It's ranch. Okay. Wow. 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 Welcome to Pathologic. This isn't gonna be fun. Make no mistake. It's gonna be painful. Well, the screen has no screen. We got no screen. Oh, does it have no sound? Okay. It's not gonna be fun. This is gonna be terrible. It's gonna have no sound. Ah, okay. I see. Big ass hair. Fuck you. Fuck you, big ass hair. Drop it.
real.
But no, this game's not about having fun. This game's not about having fun at all. This is gonna be hell-ish. It's gonna be hell on earth.
So, it's all
Hello.
about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are the exception,
Okay, first 5 minutes we're already doing sticky keys.
where are we?
Can I go back on the game? I can, okay.
The muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place.
Silly
It's
place.
stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think...
But Crowd Fear is truly a depression simulator. Crowd Fear has nothing on Pathologic, man.
Really struggling. We need to perform.
Pathologic is gonna fucking kill me.
At the wall. There's no other way out.
Did you hear the results from your Eurovision Song Contest? If Netherlands didn't get disqualified, they would have
I know
won.
what to do.
I got no clue about that kind of
Those
stuff.
who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
You can do
Please
miracles.
be quiet.
Shut
You're
the
a
fuck
liar
up.
and a thief. Who is going
You
to believe you when
scoundrel.
you keep lying to yourself?
You
The
little
truth is
fucking
my shepherd.
scoundrel.
Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me,
Clever clogs.
You will act justly.
Clever
So
clogs.
justice will blind you and become his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step aside, both of you.
Surgeon Simulator.
Hands are used to killing, not giving life. You will
Dude, doesn't can you react to the bald one, Phenomia, instead?
As for Brainy,
I don't
he
react to
has
stuff.
no regard for casualties at all.
Finally.
Neither of you knows compassion.
Well, this game's gonna take patience.
Seems unlikely.
This game's gonna be painful.
Only one truth.
It's not
Every
gonna be
choice
good.
is right as long as it's willed. That's the truth of the matter.
Only the heart will show you the right choice. Stop thinking about yourselves. Think of the sick. He's in pain. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it.
It's not even a trap.
The video's so frightening, maybe no want to look at TV screen again. Ah, I bet it's nothing.
Can't say I hold a soft spot.
I bet it's nothing.
I can see that. You're full of hate.
Yeah, full of
Stuffed
hate.
or not, it's breathing. I can hear it. It can be healed rather than killed.
You mean you won't become a killer?
The murder!
You will. Mark my word. That's
Murderer.
exactly what will happen. But I can avoid it.
No, we won't ever get along. I suggest we be on our way.
Yeah.
The sooner the better.
Yeah.
Off we go then.
Let's go.
Let's
The
go.
clock is ticking.
Okie dokie, so, those are the three characters we can play as. You good? Oh. They're on stage. Okay. Those are the three we can play as. But you're supposed to play as the Bachelor first, and then the Haruspecs, and then the Challenging. And you can't play the Challenging until you actually beat it as either the Haruspecs or the Bachelor. The Bachelor's the first one you should play as.
Dankovsky, a bachelor of medicine, was brought here by...
I already know this. We're going to the town to try and cure death, and there's definitely not going to be a plague. There's no plague. There's no plague. I don't know what you're talking about. You're insane. There's no plague. There's not going to be any plague. But it's nothing. All right, then, yeah. I bet all this, like, fucking... All these, like, ARG, like, oh, scary video. It's never, like, fucking, like, oh, ooh. It's never anything, like, actually scary. Finally. Hand. Can I play the game? Can I play the game, please? Can I play the game? Is it... It might frozen. Can I watch it without... hold on. Watch it fully without reacting? I'm not going to watch something... I'm not a react channel. I don't do that shit. I think the game just... Did the game crash? I think the game might have crashed. Hello? Pathologic? Pathologic? Hello? Okay, I'll quick restart. Really quickly restart it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It shouldn't take long because we've not actually done anything yet, really. We can just start new game and then just walk through, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Wow. There we go. Let me in. Let me in. Let me back in. Okay, new game. Really quick. Speedrun. Speedrun. Look at those veins.
It's all about
Look at those veins.
Look at those veiny balls.
No.
Look at that veiny dick.
Look at those veiny balls. Look at that veiny
But
pussy.
even
Okay.
ourselves are to suffer deception.
Ourselves.
Our hands are no longer tied.
Bachelor. This should be good. Maybe he wants us to listen to this.
Medicine was brought here by circumstances
This
most
is
unfortunate.
This
Dankovsky's
life work, his theory challenging the existing notion of human morality is being harnessed, persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting there was a previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims.
There's
There's a settlement, as it says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well seen as objective proof. Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be a sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, the bachelor arrives in town, and he seeks room and board. He gets to know a girl called Eva Yan, and stays at her place till dawn.
There we go. Why art thou so calmly charged? Prison Simulator, aka Birmingham. This is just Birmingham. This is Birmingham. I think this must be the loading screen. Alright, scary pants, but you're just scared. I ain't no bitch. I can watch anything, man. Walton Files, fucking Mandela Catalog. I don't know. 9 times out of 10, shit isn't scary. Thing is, once you play like a VR horror game, nothing can really come close to that experience. You know, like I'm sure if I watched Walton Files and had never played any VR horror game, then Liverpool. Finally, going to Liverpool. But if I played, if I watched like Mandela Catalog before I've played any VR horror game, then it'd be like really scary. But otherwise, it's just like, it's spooky rather than scary. You know, I find most things like not like scary. If it's not like a game or a VR game, then I don't know. It doesn't really get it going for me. This much must be the loading screen. I'm pretty sure. Don't watch it. Isn't. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's Liverpool. I meant Liverpool. Banned! Liverpool must be set. Put Liverpool on the banned words list. Is the game going to load? The game should load. The game should be loading right now. Press some buttons. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it works. Why does it not work? It should really work. Why won't it open? Is it okay? Pathologic help. Hold on. Pathologic, are you gonna open? Are you gonna play the game, please? One sec. Maybe yeah, it looks like a kid show compared to the boiled one phenomena. Nah. I bet it's fucking not good. Nah. I bet it's fine. Probably not that scary though. Yeah, the boiled one. Me when egg. Me when boiled egg. The boiled egg phenomena.
Traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more often than intelligent and reasonable men.
Yep. Okay. Yep. What if I try load game? Is that... Okay, now this is when I started to play the first time. Okay, hold on. Day one. No, this is still... Okay, so I want to play a new game. I want to start a new game.
So, it's...
Just work. Work this time, please.
Wherever have you come from?
Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest
Trickery.
But if
Shut
we
up.
Ourselves are to suffer deception.
Shut up. Okay, Bachelor. Let me in the game. Why is it just go on this screen? Why... Is this the loading screen? I can't do anything like this. It's not loading. This is the most painful part about Pathologic. The fact it doesn't fucking open. One sec. Okay, I get. What's my earliest save in the game that I started? Maybe I can have like a just really early save before we've actually done anything. I doubt it though. No, because we've got to be in the girl's house. Hold on. Excuse me. Yep. Shut up. Shut up. Hold on. Settings, baby. Can I turn for a bit to 1990? That's all good. Not video controls. Okay, apply that. Set it. So what would that? What would that be? 4th of February. 11. 40. Okay. No, because that's not the start. What the fuck? Can I please start a fucking game?
It's all about trickery to you?
Shut up!
Wherever have you come from?
Okay, we're gonna do it and just leave it, because maybe it is the loading screen and I'm just waiting not long enough. This is very... It came out in like 2004.
To suffer deception.
Okay. Bachelor.
Daniil
Oh, shoot, POVs, how was 105? Fair
was
enough.
brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality.
No. Okay. This has got to be the loading screen. That's got to be the loading screen. Okay. So, we'll just kind of wait like this for a bit. I'm going to have fun just checking my camera. Hold on. I bought a camera. I just got to put it in the house. Just bought a random camera. Okay, hold on. I think it's cool. The OC is kind of balling, kind of banging. The OC is kind of like... Okay. Can I load in the game, please? Can I play the game? Can I play the game? I want to play the game. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. Let me in the game. Let me play the game. Let me in the game. Please. Let me in. Let me in. I have to press Alt plus F4 to rate the progress of the loading screen to the game. No, I trust this. I trust this. Everyone dies. World blows up. Stream ends. Everyone dies. I like how stream ends comes after world blows up. You can tell me off for 10 minutes if you don't react to on one thing though. It makes you feel an overwhelming feeling that's behind you. No, I'm not gonna react to it because we're not a react channel. We don't do that kind of shit, dude. We don't do that kind of shit. Plus, nothing's ever gonna be behind me because I'm on a sofa and there's there is a brick wall behind me. You know, like in America. Like, some spooky monster could, like, come out, like, one of your walls. Because you can just, like, fall into one of your walls and go through it. But in Britain, like, if some monster tried to come through a wall, it'd just be like... It's dead. Brain... And then blood would come out of its eyes and mouth. And go... And then die. Maybe I'm gonna start pressing every button I can because I have a good I have a good computer. Maybe it's just like I'm not doing something. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Tab, caps, shift, control, windows, alt, Z. Makes you afraid. Hold on. Makes you afraid to just open your eyes because it could be here just watching. That's bollocks though, because it's just like a video. Ooh. Fuck. What did I do? What did I do? Hold on. Can I load it into a video? Okay. Color function. Yeah, cool. But what does that do? What does that mean? Why is it not working? Let me quickly, really, this won't take long. Let me view the integrity of the game files. Bow, wow, wow. View the integrity. Shouldn't take long. Old game. Should not take long at all. Wow, 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 wow. That's bollocks. Oh, it is though. No, like, surely nothing fictional can make you, like, be like over the age of, like, 12. Let's say 12, 13, 14, that kind of... No, not 14, no, 12, 13. 12 to 13, anything, like, fictional shouldn't make you, so, like, scared to open your eyes. Ooh. You know, like, I guess going to... If you're going to go to sleep... Okay, two files failed. Okay. But, like, if you're going to... We're opening the game again. If you're going to sleep and it's, like, dark and kind of spooky... If you're, like 15, 16, that kind of range of age, that's, you know, that's understandable. But, like, there's nothing fictional is going to make you so, like, look at the TV again, because the scary man might come out of the TV. Okay, hopefully the two files have been thingied, so maybe it'll work now. Hopefully it worked now. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It worked when I played like 10 minutes of it before. I detest trickery.
But if we ourselves are to suffer deception,
What's that?
our hands are no longer tied.
Our hands are no longer tied.
Well,
Clever clogs. Okay. There we go! Holy moly, there we go. Jesus. Eba! Clear does not apply to me. I'm 2 months old. Fair enough. There we go. We got it working. What are these people? How are they gonna be important to the story later? What's going on? Hi. Wasp just flew by me. Mosquito just went past my fucking face. Is the audio really loud? Am I quiet? Hold on one sec. Am I too quiet? One sec. No, that's fine. It's me! I'm the Bachelor! Finally! Okie dokie. Can I please sleep here for the night, please? Let me in! My name's the Bachelor, let me in! Okie dokie. Yeah, I know some about this game. I don't know the ins and outs. I did watch like one video on it, but that was a while ago and I haven't watched it for a while. But I do know some stuff about this game. It's not going to make it any easier by a fucking long mile. But... Okay, as of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumoured to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern theanology. That challenge the existence of notions of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interests for a frotte, it would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Fair enough. He's a monster, but he can only see you, and you can only see him. You're able to move, able to talk, but sleep paralysis, but 100 million times worse. Cool. Okay. So that's the overall mission. Today's quest, no other tasks, none of that. Okay. Day 1. By the end of the day, the bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe.
Well, okie dokie.
You're about to hear screams of thousands. Hello. Okay. So we press Q to do that. Press L for letters, which is weird because it never tells you to do that. Okay, so I've just got one. Added a Barak message. My dear Barak Devarsky, whatever. How long is this? That's not long. Okay. It was most disconcerting to learn the powers that be have the intention of shutting the laboratory that owes its fame largely to your own research in the field of theology. Thanology, whatever that is. Is it true that your detractors have branded your studies scientifically stubborn? Rejoice, Bachelor, for there is an observable case that would be quite... this is going to be very difficult to... This code is going to be very difficult to read. For there is an obscure case, observative case, research of death, aging, and necrosis. As a subject that lacks academic viability, this case, where you two document it, would go a long way towards restoring your reputation as a scholar. The subject in question is Simon Kane, who has ruled the town where I live for as long as I can remember. This man's longevity transcends the boundaries of what is plausible. It is phenomenal, no less. And I struggle to give an explanation of it. I struggle to give an explanation of it with what scientific means I have at my disposal. Make no delay, there is this sensational discovery to be made here. A breakthrough that will not only save your laboratory, but also revify... whatever. Maybe verify your studies and greatly increase your scientific renown. Your humble servant and faithful colleague, Isidore Barak. P.S. I spoke to Simon on your behalf. He has kindly agreed to facilitate your effort. Daring ideas and far-fetched projects are traditionally very well respected in our neck of the woods. So that's why we're here. We're going to kind of interview a guy who's been alive for a long time. Just a 47 clip of it. You'll regret it, I promise you. Especially with the bald one phenomenon. Phenomena reversed. Nah. I bet it ain't shit. Oh, flashlight. Finally. Flashlight. Can I leave? How do I leave? Is this door? That is the door. Okay, hello. So I've only got one letter, yeah? Okay. Cool. Hello, thank you for letting me stay in your home.
You would come.
Did the sounds from the outside wake you too? There's a terrible groan and then something snapped loudly. No, I heard nothing. I think there are strangers in the backyard by the pond. They are unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they will go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. Why do you think they are planning anything foul? Yeah, why do you think that? Our population is so thin, crime is basically non-existent, especially here in Stoneyard. Sometimes there are pranks, of course. Fights happen occasionally. People are young here, so they often go out at night, but we are a tight community. And I hear unfamiliar speech. That's not a good sound. Do I think else can run on my phone? Probably can. It's come out in 2004. I'll go out and take a look at it. But I'm in a hurry. I must see this founding father of yours. Are you willing to trade the company of a fasciated woman for a dreadful old man, even if he is a sorcerer? That's so sad. But Simon won't go anywhere. He always been, he always will be. Even if the moon were to fall to the ground, please stay with me a little longer. I couldn't even imagine the hospitality here, but who was waiting for me? I don't know forever. I'm not even sure what made me take off for this place. Someone's a sorcerer? Did I hear you right? Is that the secret to his longevity? Are you in that much of a hurry? Did you come around? Hold on. Do come around. The Canes are asleep now. Take your knockabout coat off. Have a rest in my bed. Let me warm your hands. You are so anxious to see Simon, as though your life depended on it. Doesn't the bald one say racial slur? It's really scary, and he's racist. Oh god, this isn't a poor quality like the 360.
Or one uppy iPhone version.
Fair enough. My life, yes. The laboratory is on the brink of destruction. My whole life's pursuit depends on the remarkable man. If he has really managed to live that long, then his tissues will help me defeat death. That's the kind of the mission. Death. So that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Religious doctrine defeated on several singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself rather than a singular case of death. My enemy is inevitability. I am challenging the forces of nature. Probably millions of death one. I don't understand. I can barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will that had shaped this world? That is the question. So where's the key to my victory? Just show me where Simon lives. It's not that far. The Canes live at Crucible on Bridge Square, but I could please offer you a piece of advice. I need no advice. Fuck you. Go on, I'll prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak with the Canes. They'll probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I have some advice that may offer if you need it. Okay, I'll come back. I'm unlikely to stay for long. Either I will depart after speaking to Simon with or without him. I'll come back. Sure. Okay, so... Okay, this is where I am, and this is where they are. Simon, okay, yeah. Mysterious area, okay. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go. Let's go.
See the people in
See all the commotion outside. By the pond. Hello, you two. Hello there. Halt! I'm gonna have to teach you about the technicalities of the setting. The time and the place it's non-essential. But that is how the actor has prepared before he goes on stage. Or he will fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box that would look mighty shilly, wouldn't you agree? You're going to have to teach me... Hold on. Speak? I'm listening. Time flies and it cannot be stopped or turned back. Nights follow days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you are there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. And so it makes sense for you to visit the places you care about regularly. You'll find the people that play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, bunch of extras. It always has been. Indeed. Still, it's best to avoid hasty judgment. It's a paradox, you see. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people. And don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy. Why is that? This world cares for your reputation. A fine and crucial instrument. Your reputation changes the world, you see. For it is a mirror, wouldn't you agree? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. You've got a vivid imagination. Everything changes from mystical aspects to mundane things. The people you need treating you badly. And how many enemies you've got. How high the prices rise. How bad your dreams are. Lots of things. Sorry, prospect. How do I maintain my reputation? Really? How is that even a question? Same as anywhere. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not betray, thou shalt not steal. Do not covet, don't be an arsehole. Fair enough. Don't get caught. These rules are the same everywhere. A true selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbour, or even a person who lives quite far away, can help in a dire situation. So we've got reputation. If we do good thing, we get good reputation. If we do bad thing, we get bad reputation. Okay. Very good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, don't get too worked up about human lives, and don't put too much stock into others' wounds, mine included. He who trusts everyone is looking to be deceived. Definitely. Send you a picture of it. Will you promise me that you look at it? Fine.
I'll take a look at the boiled one. I'll take a look at the hard-boiled egg.
Hello. Venerable? Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues. At least during the important ones, and our dialogue is extremely important. You need time to play after all, don't you? What are you talking about, masked man? I'm neither a gambler nor an actor. Of course you aren't. You're a living, breathing man, as is evident from your conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst, and fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds, and diseases. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. The latter have been proof of my human nature, wouldn't you agree? If I may, I'd like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. It happened. I can testify to that to the doctor. Cut with the silliness, good sir. I can take care of myself. Yeah, fuck you all. Okay. Let's go and see what's going on the back of the house. Is it you two? Hi. Okay. Some silly people. Some silly people. Hello. Hi. Hi. Thing. Hello. Thing. Okay. You just gonna sit there? You just gonna chill? You're just gonna chillax there? Fall in the river and drowned. Okay. Hello. What do you want? This ain't your business. What is this creature? An Odog. Duh. That's what they call that's what all the cattle breeders look like. Crude and unshapely and unfinished, don't you know? Whether you came from? An intruder, huh? It's who you are, intruder. Go away. Yes, I'm a visitor in this town. Who could have thought some... Hold on. Who could have thought it's home to such creatures? Okay. Wait. Can I talk to you? The worm feels sick. Head packed, blood boiling. Feel it, belly freezing. Let the worm warm up. Let him take a rest. Don't touch us. We're dangerous. That's some stench, you animal. How on earth do you live like that? Okay, bye. Bye. I got money. Do I have money? That's my fists. Do I have money? Can I fist? Put your fists away. Get away. Can I have some money? Where's my inventory? How do I do this map? Let's just go to the really old guy. Let's go to the really old guy. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, is this the way? That's me. Yeah, so just forward down here. Okay. Can I save? Save game. There we go. So this is our new save. This is our new save. We're gonna have to... Hi, dog. We're gonna have to save quite regularly because we can just get plague and die, and there's not much we can do about it. Plague? There's no plague. I don't see any plague. There's no plague here. There's no plague. This not all. Go on map. You. Hello. Okay, so it's this one over here then, right? Hello. Okie dokie. Hi. It's this building, right? I'm on the right one? Yeah. Okay. This the old guy? Hello.
I'm too old.
Most,
Nothing can harm me anymore.
fair enough. Hello, Georgie Kane. Hi, Kane. Hello. Most venerable doctor, it's with great impatience, so we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the miniature of your business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We're also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing and well prepared to do the utmost to support you. It hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, my consagious, I think, brother, the creator, keeper of embodiment that all surrounds, has been murdered. So the old guy is dead. This calm but terrifying voice. Ooh. Damn it! Why did it have to happen right just before I arrived, right as I found the chance to prevail? Let me look at a picture of the boiled one. Do you send it to me? Easy to send it to me. Oh no, the boiled one. Oh. I'm being forgetting I was watching the whole 40-second clip, but it's still something. The boiled one.
Wow. It's got some silly eyes. It's got some silly eyeballs.
Okay. Anyway. Precisely, why did it have to happen just before your arrival? You're asking yourself the same question? I hope you don't see any connection between my arrival and the murder. In fact, I do see a connection. However, do not mistake it for the thought that it was you who murdered him. What do you know? My brother was murdered last night under the strangest of circumstances. But for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather unshoe the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable repute, an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Had it occurred to you that your brother could have died a natural death? It would be easy for you to accept it as fact, but hold on. But this fact is not subject to debate. My brother could not hold on. My brother could under no circumstance have died a natural death. Are you implying that you can prove that? I'd rather not waste our time explaining the entire situation to you. Even if it helps me substantiate the claims that you are justified to see as extraordinary. My dear doctor, I cannot imagine what kind of infernal aptitude the killer of Simon Kane must have had. But Simon could not have died a natural death, so murder is the only feasible explanation. Watch the first 5 seconds of it later, okay? On second thought, watch it fully. Maybe. I'll see. I thought your brother could fight death like no other. Oh. I do not doubt that your brother could fight death like no other, but it's not that could be a not. Oh. But there was not and could not be an immortal man. What kind of help do you expect from me? Yeah, what kind of help? I don't want to be too mean. I'm new in town. I don't want to be too mean. It could be that the mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you, my dear doctor. Let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Why do you speak the word fate with such disgust? I prefer the word time. In fatalistic scene of notion, of course. So Simon wasn't aware I would come. Even though we were uncertain when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a coincidence for the actors that took preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece of the chessboard, a piece upon which your position here depended. It is doubtly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So I presume the queen knew the blow and sacrificed itself for the pawn, but why? My sincerest condolences to you. Is there anything I can do to help? Do you want us? Hold on. Do you want to help us, Doctor? Find the murderer for us. The brother, Victor, who is in the wing next door, would share some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us, the reward will not disappoint you. Indeed. It seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just as well be called the murder of Bachelor Dan Scroffley, which is me. Dankovsky. That's my name. My name is Dankovsky. Okay. I'm on low battery. I'm out. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. I'll help you in every way I can. I need some time to get my act together. I suspect you're not aware of the doors. No. Okay. I'm convinced that if there's anyone to help us solve this puzzle, then it is you. The mission calls for someone astute and intuitive as yourself. If Isidore was an instrument of fate, then Simon's murder is a message that fate intended for you personally. I don't think I am inclined to blame you for that. I'm not. How do you plan to look for the murderer? I would have been strange to at least. How do you plan to look for the murderer? We'll take our own measures. The only thing I expect from you is to be yourself. Do only what you think is required. Whatever you find out, whatever you do, whatever your day turns into, everything is a clue for the solution of this puzzle. I repeat, everything that's happening here is happening on your account. And you have my sympathy. Okay, so we're going to go and check out
The other guy. Let's go check out the other guy.
Hello? Leaves. Okay. So, well, no. I keep mistaking that for the map button. So, we're going in this building now then, okay. No more letters or anything? No, okay. Still just one letter. Hand. That's not a hand. That's an upside down wooden carving of a baby. Okay, that's kind of strange. I think you're a strange man. Whoever you are. Hello.
It is far easier to be wise for others than to be so for oneself.
Okay. The famous Dr. Dankovsky. Your arrival is a great honor to us. Victor Kane at your service. Daniel Dankovsky at yours. I've received the things have become ordinary for us. Will people make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed? I would like to compensate for that impression. You know, our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. What do you mean? I mean, the Tradius? the traditious games we play with passion will most likely be of no interest to you. People you meet here may seem eccentric, naive, or even somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Do not judge us too strictly. I will do my best not to disappoint you. I will be able to work in the atmosphere of mutual trust.
I fear that Simon's death is a symbolic event.
Simon, there was a symbolic event. How can I help you? Georgie? Is that Georgie? Georgie? I don't know. Georgie has told me everything, which is to say he told me very little. Oh, no, yeah, that's not. How can I help you? Georgie told me everything, which is to say he told me very little, but it was enough to astound me. He maintains that you provide a more detailed account. So you have agreed to help us, I have. May I ask why? The killer's goals seem to align astonishingly. Well, with the goals of those who have been waging war against my work for years. We share a tragedy. I want to exchange vengeance upon the ones that robbed me of my work of a future. I want to solve a puzzle. I even like having still information as a challenge to my intellect. First one. I'm prepared to answer any question you may have. When was Simon last seen? He sent Isidore home. Isidore, that's fine. Okay, Isidore. And then an hour later, he came to this hall to see us. He announced his plans to withdraw to the focus and receive no one. He told us not to approach the focus and to fast for a week. To fast for a week? Huh. Okay. Partaking of neither meat nor water. Then, in the morning, he was found dead. How was he found? The servants discovered him in the morning. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable had been broken. His disfigured, distorted body bore signs of terrible suffering. His neck was twisted, his spine broken. I think no one has touched the body. Okay. It is inside the focus. He will remain for the prescribed amount of time. Do you suspect anyone? No. All I know is that Isidore was with him that evening. No one can enter the focus against someone's will. Well, perhaps a higher being could, but no one else. Could the murderer have been already waiting for Simon there, like an angel of death or something? Could the murderer have already been there? No. You have no concept of what the focus is. Entering it is like entering someone else's mind, or a drawn picture, if you will. It's impossible. Okay. Strange. It's hard to explain. Hold on. What is the focus? Okay. It's his study, if you will. An extraordinary, spacious, creative laboratory. Almost perfectly sealed off, except from the door that was visible at all times, metaphorically speaking. I don't understand. It's like an equation or a mirror puzzle. Anyway, the murderer could not have been hiding there. Take my word for it. Okay. Well, did someone get in there somehow? He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why this whole town revered him. So how can I help? Tell me honestly, Victor, did Simon exist at all? Bravo, Doctor! There is indeed a spark of genius in you. Alas, yes, he did. Alas? It's not that I would benefit from it. It's not that I would benefit from his death, alas. But for what would be too simple an explanation. For that would be a too simple explanation. Simon well and truly did exist. That is exactly what's left everyone in disarray. It was so hard for them to accept his existence that the thought of his demise is now driving them mad. Fair enough. What do you want from me then? So he was real then. He was real. So people are going mad because he's now dead because he was so cool and awesome and wears cool glasses. You are all his heirs. Would you benefit from his death? Or his heirs? You are all his heirs. Wouldn't you all benefit from his death? Did the old man rather overstay his welcome in the world? His death is a challenge to our continued existence. We are neither insane nor suicidal. Who do you suspect? Just take a look around. Trust your intuition. Do whatever you like. Speak to whoever you feel the need to. Look for the murderer, Doctor, and you'll find them. Keep looking to the last breath. I'm sure your rational thinking will help you. So Isidore is the only lead. How can I find him? I'll show you, but you must be careful. Simon's murderer, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them even being a person. I fear it could only be fate, wearing a guise of a mysterious monster. Ooh. I don't believe in fate. Okay, so let's get going to the manor bomber to from our place. And the last person who saw Simon Kane alive. Okay, so let's travel to his gaff. Let's travel to the man's gaff. Okay, so are we going... Where is it? Oh man, that's far away. Okay. This way? No. Wait, hold on. Okay, we can go out through the back. That works. Yeah, okay. But yeah, a lot of this game is just walking. But that's kind of the point of the game. The walking's a good part of the game, apparently. Like, you get used to how long the walking feels. Okay. Would this be the... Hello. Would this be the bridge? This way? No, down this way is the bridge. Okay. Okie dokie. Hello. Good morals. And luck are greater than help. A great help. And managing a small community without resorting to violence. Personal standing can work wonders. No, it's pie in the sky. Okay, bye. So, we're still going that way. Yep, that way, okay. We've got quite a while to walk, so... Let's just get stepping, get stippy stepping. Is that a pub? Finally! Hi. Dog, okay. We are still... No, hold on. Yeah, we need to get up that way, okay. Okay, well, we love a bit of no music. Hello, people of Pathologic. How ferocious Mother Nature is, or the wrath that has to be withstood. Oh, friend, if I can only wet my whistle, I'd gladly give you anything on earth in exchange for a gulp of chilly spring water. How about we barter? You have your water and I'll have bandages. That could be... Okay, look, we can get some then. Why don't you drink from the river? Only lowly animals drink... dirty idiots drink out the river. Us proud men deserve to drink spring water. 'Tis bound here in barrels, but they're often empty. I'd get it from there, but I'm out of bottles. I drink straight out of the fountain, but I'm gonna faint. The air here is too spicy, I'm barely walking it as it is. Okay, you are a lowly animal, dirty of image too, drink from the river. Fuck you. Okay. Get away from me. Can we get... Maybe we can get a bottle of water and then... Give him some water. Give him some water. And then get some bandages, because that does sound very useful. Where's me? There's me. Okay, so... It's that way. Okay. We're fine. Where do we fine? Get a little bit of fine. So is it this way? I think so. Yes, it's down here. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's keep going. House. Okay, they're just here. Rough. Okay. Rough. Hello. Okay, excuse me still. Still this? No, not fist. Don't fist people. Fist people. So it's forward and then left and then the house there. Okay. That's fine. Bye, it's fine. All good, all fine, all fine, all good. Okay. So it should be, what, the one... Somewhere over here. Left. Is it this one? Is this the house? No. Hold on. It's not this one, is it? No, it's... That one? Is that one? Fuck. This one? No, it's the one in between there. I think we've got to go around. Hello. I think this is the house, though. I do believe this is the house. How do we... Oh. How do we get in it? This isn't like a door, right? Should have dogs. So is it this house, then? No. Is this house? It is this house. Okay, so we gotta go around again then. Okay, that's fine. Ah, okay, so... is this the entrance? No? We might have to keep going around. Well, we'll find a way. We'll find a way. Find a way. We're gonna find a way. It's gotta be like around... maybe in here? No. This is probably the house, right? Hi. Okay. Hello. A foul murder occurred here this night. Fuck! No unauthorized access allowed. Inspecting the crime scene is strictly forbidden. Until further notice... Okay. Who was killed? Well, you're not a local, sir, so you're unlikely to understand the loss we've suffered. Isidore Barak, a great surgeon, a benefactor to us all. One all-round skilled doc, an outstanding man, beloved and well-respected by us locals. Does it really... hold on. Does it take always to have... Wait, what? Hold on. Respected by us locals, does it really always have to take the very best? What foul time to live in. Fair enough. I knew him, I'm a doctor too. Whoever killed our only doc must surely be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions, because he was a warden. He knew his illness. Alright. Like what I said, hold on. Like I said, it all makes sense. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life too. And it is merely the beginning. I think you made these two... what makes you think the two cases are connected? Well, who would have... Hold on. Who would have the heart to attack such men? If you only asked me yesterday, I would have told you no one dare inflict such an ugly wound on this town. But if there is someone, it has to be that one. Although, it looks fishy if you ask me. There was no man... Hold on. That thing was no man is what I think. Audiobook simulator? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. There's a lot of reading. There's also a lot of walking. See, this murderous deal is all mysterious. There was a talon stuck in the victim's chest. Go ahead, bend your arm at the elbow. Bend it at the elbow. Like that, there you go. That's how long it was. Ah, cool. It was broke off, there was dust on the floor, for the deceased had been renowned Steve Walker. Or Steph Walker. And the dust was covered in hoof steps. And like traces of sharp bone, I guess. As if someone was using a walking stick around there. I'm telling you, it's her. The Schnabiak Adir. The Clay Man-Eater. Clay. On to inspect the building. We've been assigned to this post by Alexander, the head of the Subarov family. His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected. They have been responsible for maintaining worldly order and public safety in the town since olden days. Please kindly address your concern to him. There is a road. There's the road. You take the road out down there and get to the gate. As of me, not authorized to let you in. You should have said that from the start. Okay, so we're going to there. Okay. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I'll always be brimming with joyous whimsy at the chance to listen to your velvety voice. Thank you. I'm still kind of learning how to speak, like, out loud, and like I'm still shit at actually speaking. So wait, I'll just go around this way. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Well, luckily, so this game's gonna be a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Stab me in the eyes, please. Okay. Okay, so do you live here? Hi. Okay. Okay, man. So, is it here? Is this this... Was an alien confirmed? Yes. Hi. You good? Anything I can do for you? No. Bye. Okay. Let me into your home! Hello? Hi. Hi.
What?
What? So I finally get to see you, yes. You really do look like a messenger of sorrowful times. In any case, welcome to the road. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Facing the changes with open eyes and taking their first blow is my duty. Do you think we're on the verge of an especially unhappy era? No Grimm's events have clouded our existence since last summer. The country has cured its war wounds. Commercial communications have been repaired. Astrologists expect nothing ill. Do you hold astrologists' opinion in high regard? Sometimes I have to. Are you an astrologist? No, I forgot he's just British. British. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to? The movement of the planets has no obvious effect on our life. However, I do think it's humanly possible to gain... Hold on. I do not think it's humanly possible to gain it. Sometimes, actually, I am a ruler. Astrology can be very curious. But I cannot allow it to influence my decisions. I have to act accordingly to factual circumstances. Wouldn't you agree? Definitely.
The rabble is completely out of control.
Completely out of
They must
control.
have been bottling up their lowly instincts for quite some time.
Lowly instincts. So you've come to me with Simon, haven't you? What can I do for you now? I was actually invited by Isidore. I came to meet him and the foremost, but now it turns out that... do you have any weapons? Who are the people guarding Isidore's house? They are volunteer patrolmen. We usually keep around 20 of them, but I've increased the number recently to 150 or so. Why do we need so many? There's unrest in Termali. If it were certain to Isidore has been murdered by his son, I would even consider the crime to be politically motivated. Isidore was preparing to take over the kin and become its leader. At least according to the information I have.
What is the kin?
The staff people who work in the abattoir, it's called, abattoir. Many of the factory workmen, an ignorant pile that hasn't been changed for much of the Stone Age. They look human enough, but if you look closer, they're just beasts. Believe me when I'm telling you that I am not snobbish in the slightest, but there's a good reason to call them that. Isidore's always had the air of a person untouched by civilization. To be! Goodness! Isidore was educated, modern man compared to them. They revered him too. He got to know modern knowledge, but never left his people. A complicated man, may he rest in peace. I don't like all this. Don't you think you're... I don't think you're aware of the fact that Isidore came to me last night. Okay. This after he returned and warned me there was some ominous events ahead of us. I took that as an unofficial warning about his upcoming takeover. So you took measures. Evidently. I've mobilized the patrols. I see what you're implying, but I'm not insane. Engineering Isidore's murder, as a matter of fact, a strong, independent kin under Isidore's rule would have been way more useful to me. Really? Why? Because that would weaken the power of an honorable guy who's pocketed the economy of the whole town. He'd rather see kin as dumb, speechless herd. And come to think of it, I just spat everywhere. And come to think of it, I'm sure you understand where I'm going with this. I do. Okay. Can I ask you anything else?
This Haruspex is trying to...
Do you have any weapons? No, I finished distributing the remaining weapons of the patrolmen, so the bone steak lot. Rumor has it there's something's brewing there. The rabble are trying to catch the Manita and Agog. But even if I had weapons, I wouldn't give any to you. Why in the world should I? Where can I get weapons around here? No one in town owns real weapons. What little they have is old, refitted makeshift, and mostly non-functional too. I doubt anyone in the town would dare fire a shot without my permission. Nothing of the sort has happened in a few years. Your effort is commendable. Your effort is commendable. Can I go up these stairs? There's no one. I'm going to sleep in your bed. Oh, I can sleep. Okay, cool. Spat everywhere. I was everywhere now. I wish I was everywhere now. No! This is you are this. This is you. Oh my god. Oh my god, the punching. Oh my god, that's so slow. Oh my god, that's so slow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Don't punch people. Okay, so what is my quest right now? Today's quest. Hot no. Pursue of a killer to find out who killed him and okay. The dead man's own family may not want it more than I do. have an abiding desire to punish the murderer, to eradicate them, no matter if they were acting on their own account or the beast or the powers that be. Wherever they are, they picked the moment far too well. My gentle associate, my selfless advisor, Isidore Barak, was the last person to see Simon Ken alive. If it wasn't for Barak's guidance, I would never have come to this backwards domain, and all reason to start my pursuit with him. Isidore Barak was murdered. The local authorities have sealed off his house. Alexander Surov came to the Surov family, has taken control of all proceeding regarding law and order of the town. The Sabrovs, whatever, one of the 3 families that govern the town, and Alexander was the person to take immediate measures after the discovery of Isidore's body. Okay, so maybe we do actually have to keep talking to him, and like maybe get him to let me in the house to
See the body. They cannot see the body. To see the body.
Okay, can I see the party, please?
I've got a firm hand.
That is awesome. So you've come to me with someone. Yeah, what can I do for me now? Okay. Booba. Boobs. Boobies. Well, you give me that look as if Simon's death was my fault. That is the end of the conversation. Okay.
The rabble is completely out of.
Yeah, it always just ends the conversation. Okay.
He's trying to prove his innocence. It's a no-go. I was actually invited by Isidore, so I came to meet with him first and foremost, but now it turns out that he'd been murdered, yes. Looks like the murderer is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? The same one that took Simon's life too. At least that's the conclusion suggested by the information at my disposal. Same pattern, same signature. So, who did it? You wouldn't believe it. Here's your own chat. One sec. Okay. Boobs. Got on Mummy Jeff. No. His father studied surgery when he was a greenhorn. Quite a lot he's learned. But a wandering scholar turned evil to the bone. All that just to grab the inheritance. So what did Isidore leave? A fortune? I have no idea yet. His belongings are being evaluated as we speak. It's not about money, though. The Steppes people idea of heirship still comes with those ancient connotations, tribal ethics. The next of kin not only inherit things, they inherit knowledge, fate, power. Such motive is incomparable with a student of medicine, am I right? It's on their blood. Oh well. The outlaw will show his true colours soon enough. When we catch him, he'll explain the motive himself. How did you find him? In all honesty, it's hard to explain to an outsider like you. Do you believe in such a thing as clairvoyance? Daddy beautiful? No. Well, you should get to know my wife then. Or better yet, some of those who have already opportunities to witness the power of her prophecies. Former doubters, first and foremost, rationalists. She's got something to say to you, by the way. So your wife calls out Isidore's son specifically. Not specifically, no, but it all adds up. And the circumstances of Simon's death make you wonder too. Isidore's son arrived here last night. The timing speaks against him. It even matches the time it takes to get to the crucible to Isidore's house. That's not enough. I'll have to take this investigation into my own hands. Is there anyone who can be helping me apart from your wife? Your wife! There are very few good analysts in our town. Everyone is more or less superstitious here. Except for one... now I'm going to fucking try. Perhaps most level-headed and reasonable person. The only person to remain skeptical about Katharina's talents, too. Without a shadow of a doubt, she has her own picture of events. She always does. Exactly the person I need. Okay, so she's over there. Who else? Who else do I need to see? Thank you for that. Where's your wife? Nothing. Okay. So I guess I'll meet his wife eventually. I don't know where she is. Oh no!
The time! The time! Yep.
Okay. Let's go traveling.
Let's go traveling. Let's go traveling down to the downtown. Let's go down to Travel Town. Let's go on down to Travel Town. I'm going down to a travel town.
Is that scaffolding? Huh. Cool. Cool. Scaffolding. Okay. Is that a house, though? I think, yeah, that's got to be a house. Okay. Okay.
Let's get going.
Dog, whilst we've got to get that CBT treatment, please, 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 I beg.
Crush my bones, the brick. Please.
Smash my testicles in with a fucking cinder block. I'm begging you. Why are you frothing over the scaffolding like you're gonna slobber all over it? Scaffolding's yummy. I did it. Yeah. This is her house. This is where she lives. I'm going to break it to her right now. Woo!
I'm a scary man.
I'm a scary man. Woo! 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 Woo!
The most subtle folly grows out of the most subtle wisdom.
Hi.
It's so lonely here.
Wah, 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 wah. I seem to have lost any capability of observation. My mind is out of tune, and things no longer add up. Before I had no trouble forming a trustworthy desolation are the most imperceivable contingencies. Now I simply cannot get my head around it. Could it be that I am dying? The step air is way too thick. I think that's what causes it. It happens when people are tired. You probably haven't slept for a while, have you? It definitely means you're about to die. No, you're probably just tired. Oh no. Herbs as in blossom, I grant you. But then it blooms every year. Every year the stuff is filled with stupefying vapors. The issue I'm having, however, has nothing to do with fatigue or perplexity. It is that I have lost my ability to make distinctive events coincide. What herb is that? No matter what prudential traits the locals ascribe to it, it's all heady aroma, a bunch of superstitious and remarkably little else. It has psychoactive properties after a fashion, but then there does not. But then so does simple wormwood. Visions caused by ingestion of that stuff are much more fascinating than what Twy has to offer. It's a pity I am not a Buddhist.
This girl is a changeling. She's not the murderer.
She's not the murderer. So you have travelled all the way here to find that both people you want to see were brutally murdered. Is that how the story goes? I do hope your visit is not in any way related to these most unfortunate circumstances. I would find whoever killed that Isidore and Simon. I want to ask for your help. Sabarov told me you have a gift for all manner of investigative inquiry. I can do it on my own. This one. I'm certainly no better investigator than you. I've never had a chance to search for a murderer before. The best I can offer is to fill in the blanks with whatever mysterious supernatural entities seem to be most fitting. Shabnak Adieu is the simple man's scarecrow. While struggling to read the movie. I can't read. This is a good exercise in me learning to read good. I would have followed a different narrative. What kind of narrative? Consider the circumstances of his death. They say Simon had locked himself up that evening, and consequently died in the morning inside the mansion in a chamber with some peculiar name. In that case, I would suggest that Simon was poisoned by the Canes. I would have thought, but I know their family all too well. Their mutual loyalty is only rivaled by their arrogance towards anyone who is not one of them. They hold the pricey sage, who stands at the head of their family, the highest esteem. They believe that a single dishonourable act will tarnish their name for generations to come. I doubt any of them would have stooped to this, no matter whatever they wanted to or not. whether they want to or not. Poisoned, how do you arrive at that conclusion? I don't believe you understand what he died in focus really implies. Do you think what the Canes refer to as focus... Hold on. Do you know what the Canes refer to as focus? You don't seem to grasp the schematics of the term. These are the Canes for you. These kind of innuendos are their forte. You go read those words. Read the words! What is the focus then? Focus is anything but an abstraction. Women are poggers. Pogging. I'm pogging. The focus is anything but an abstraction. Quite as the opposite, in fact. It is governmented by... Well, it's governed by mathematically rigged regularities, you see. But no one, the owner of a focus, may get inside. This can only mean that Simon had brought the killer with him, or rather, within him. Since no physical object may be brought into the focus either. How do you know that? Who doesn't? The Canes are notoriously passionate about all their manner of synthetic anomalies. They will never pass up the opportunity to devise a construct that would allow them to warp space, challenge physics, or manipulate optics. Metaphysically, a focus that can be compared to a camera obscura. Do note that the name is not unfitting. No, it is entirely possible for someone to get inside. I'm about to pog. My asshole is pogging right now. I get his conclusion, but an incorrect one. Sam was disfigured and bleeding. His bones were broken. Is that so? Well, this does not introduce a different perspective. Do you say that Isidore was the last person to see Simon? The question is, who did he see before? The sun had not yet set when Isidore returned from the Seth. However, he came to Simon well after midnight. The question naturally arises, where did he spend the missing few hours? That is why I'm trying to trace Isidore's steps. I want to walk the same route. Don't get me wrong, though. Was Isidore seen when Sabarov came by any chance? He was. He warned Sabarov of an upcoming storm. Alright, let me suggest this. That while he was in Steph, he saw or learned something that he wanted to report to all these ruling families. In this case, either of the Orgis, the family should have been on his interrogi, especially since Barak was one of the few men, one of their own men. Definitely, the Bull Project, from the abattoir to the railway, is controlled by the Ogloski family. If Isidore's discovery has anything to do with all of the kin, Isidore would have certainly relayed it to Vlad. So to make sure you pay visit to the lump, that is the name of the Ogloski mansion. Another fitting name, wouldn't you agree? Thank you, Yulia. What would I do without you? Okay, so that's here. That's the lump. Alright, oh my god, the mod walking. Oh my god. Okay. A lot of this game is walking. And thinking about things while walking. That's like the main kind of thing. That's people who play this game, that's the thing they love about the game the most. Once you get used to the walking, apparently, it's like the best part of the game. Because you're just like alone with your own thoughts, even though we're not alone, because we're streaming. We're streaming. So I'm understanding this a lot better now that I'm actually reading it out loud and stuff. So, I mean, hey, maybe I can actually play this game. I did try and play it once, but I didn't really understand what was going on, so I kind of just gave up. But I feel like if I'm reading it out loud like this, and we're all playing it together, then maybe, hey, Pog. It's the Pog alarm. Pog. Okay. Okay, where is the house? There is the house. We're going to the house. So it's just down this way. Okay. Right, yep, down this way. Yep. Yep. Yippee yap. Rough. Hi. Sorry. This one here. Hi, hello. I'm gonna need to go for a piss in a sec. Hello. It might run this way. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Hello. Okay. Lumpy man. Okay. Hello? Chess. Finally. Hello. Hi.
Someone will have to be punished for this sin.
Okay, okay. Bachelor Dankovsky. Of course. Who else could be so dapper? Well, if I do say so myself. I've heard quite a lot about you. Have you taken a look around? Be sure to check the state of industry around here. We have our own ways. Oh, curious. And what is the current state of your industry? Do you agree that I've come to inspect this town? Do you think I've come to inspect this town? What is the current state of your industry? Come now, it's a complicated establishment with 1,000 years of history. A special approach is required to control such a colossus. See what I'm getting at, Ashley? He wants to punish you? Please. Please, no, Vlad, no. It would be pointless to object. But no. Such business has always such business... Okay, yeah. I can see we're not really seeing eye to eye. The project is special, very special. That means common standards do not apply here. That would be very naive. You have probably mistaken me for someone else. I have nothing to do with your enterprise. Yes, getting everything back on track.
Is the Ripper? Funny.
Getting everything back on track won't be an easy task. Okay. Let's inquire about the fate of my colleague, Azra Breck. The manner of his death to be precise. Okay, how do you think Simon died? Yeah, I want to know about Simon, because Simon's the old guy. I don't think he was murdered. How could he, who carved Monosere, not perish? He could not in this place. Balance requires equilibrium. So Simon's course of action contracted. Yes, yours. So what you're saying is Simon's death works in favour of local hotshots. Come now, what I'm saying is, when someone talks too much upon themselves, they always end up ground down. That's how life works. Yeah, they say Simon was the one to bend the circumstances, not the other way around. No one seems to doubt that. Those other yeah, there were signs of an otherworldly visitor there last night, weren't there? Yeah. Simon has lived a very long life, very long. He was a worthy man, but long does not mean eternal, does it? No one is to blame for his death. Examine the body, you'll see for yourself. It just happened. Cain won't let me examine the body. Well, that is temporary. A family tradition. He is not lying to you. He truly believes Simon was murdered. He would not admit to the Simon simply died of death. He'd probably go to his last home himself. The shock would be too much for the man. That's strange. Gregory Cain didn't appear sentimental to me. Okay. Anything else to ask you?
Hard. It's hard.
Please, listen, Vlad. You're not doing any favors for yourself. Like, your first fucking thing was, someone needs to be punished for the sin. And the second one is, hard. It's hard. Please don't. Getting everything back on track won't be easy to... I'm about the fate of my colleague. What are you implying? What is this manner you're talking about? Be so kind as to mind your own manners. I had nothing to do... His eyes are open, oh my god. I had nothing to do with it. Don't say that Isla was murdered by Steph Demon. By Steph Demon. Steph Demon? A Shabnak. There was that thingy. A talon they fished out from the wound. I take this from his kids and weirdos. But you're respectable. Right, a demon. Why don't I think it straight away? It was so obvious. The kids and weirdos. It's hard for you to believe, isn't it? It used to be hard for many. Take my boy, for example. A scoffer I've seen one by one. Fuck! A scoffer if I've ever seen one. Now, hold on. Now he even believes it's real. He went off his head a bit. You're on the staff now. Esteemed Sir Eston backwards. The dead rise from their graves here. Clay dummies dance and bulls talk. Okay. Does he know that stuff well, that son of yours? And how do we catch this creature? There must be a way, right? So there could be a creature. Could be a creature. I'm not a plague. Definitely not a plague. I have no idea. I'm not Steph, man. I'm not Steph, man. Fuck you. These animals are only interesting to me as they are productive. All is good as all is good as long as the plough is pulled, and for how they're quacking among themselves. Who would seriously take interest in that? Why was I cured with a son like this? Oh, my sins, my grave sins. Finally, it's Dad Pog. It's like, okay. Your son bears little resemblance to you. Yeah. He rubs elbows with the rabble, the butchers on Dongle, the shepherds and gatherers, learns their tongue, collects their legends. He doesn't keep them in check at all. They even dare to come visit him with the permissions of the town. You see, a worm creeping through the streets. He's definitely looking for my son. What's wrong with him visiting with the premise of the town? They're dangerous, they're aggressive, and they hate everyone. Who isn't a Steph person? Hold on, who isn't a Steph person? They'll jump you and kill you on the spot. They'll tear you up with their teeth and devour your flesh while you're still throwing fists at them. So if they're spotted within the town, countermeasures are taken. So what of your son? Perhaps you could tell me more about this creature. So your son knows who the murderer is. Perhaps you've given shelter to them. Oh, no, you want me to talk about my blockhead? No. You want to talk to my blockhead? No. You have nothing to talk about. He is not there, thankfully. I do not want you two to meet, do you hear me? These are tradesman words, and I'll stick to them. I won't leave it at that. Okay, anything else to talk to you about? Izador came to me last night. Hold on. Izador came by to see you last night. Don't try to deny it. So what if he did? I am also aware that you two have been talking about... Hold on. Of what you two have been talking about. All I want to know is why he left to see Simon afterwards. Oh my. Oh my. Pray forgive me. So he wanted to bring me to heel. That traitor, that bastard. Bro, he bawled. Bawled! Bastard! Well, what he asked for was me to stop the factory. How can I not kick him out? Even better, lube up that bald head, Vlad, and stick it on my ass. What did I tell you? Who else could he have spoken to? Perhaps someone who could take measures of what kind? That, my dear, my respectable friend, is none of your business. My property, like I said, is in order. See the skin and meat My phone fell over. Delivery reports. Do you know how hard? No way. This is my domain, whether anyone writes or not, and I'll have my way with them. Stop talking about sex. Stop. Sex. Okay. I see you're the biggest. You got a big guy here. The man has no hair. Plays he lovely spoon. You plays with a spooning machine. No. Nuh-uh. I see you're the big guy here. Okay, is that all we can talk to him?
The girl is fine, but the boy's unbearable.
Okay, okay. Anything else in your house, in your gaff? Just a worm man. These people have weird fucking houses, dude. They've got no upstairs. Like, who has this in their house? Who sleeps in this room? What nutter has that picture above their bed? These people are strange. That's kind of the whole point. Hi. Okay. Give me... Give me 1 sec. Let me save the game. I'll be right back. Okay. 1 sec. I shall return shortly. Give me a moment. I'm back. Hello. It's me. Pathologic. Pathologic. Cricket sounds. What the fuck? What the fuck? You get... What the what? What? Okay, bye. We go away. Gaff nutter. Sorry, I am British. Okay. So where are we off now then? Did we see Victor? Where are we going? Hold on. God, a lot of places we've been. So that's ticked off then, right? That's ticked. Oh, well, we'll just go. The boiler room. Okay, so are we going to the abattoir then? It's not got a marker on it, so I don't think we should go to it yet. I don't know. We've got to really dedicate ourselves when we want to walk somewhere because it takes flipping ages, man. The polyhedron. What is that? Okay. Town theatre. Look at me, town theatre. Right. I'm gonna. So there's nothing else we can talk to this guy about. Oh, so wait. Does that mean we can still talk to them and stuff? The bald one room. No, that's where he lives. That's where he lives. That's where he resides. Racially inspired. Ow! Right. I just knocked the microphone into my mouth. Hi. Hello. You're staying like this now. This is just how it is. While I pour this drink. So. Hi. You smell nice. Okay. That made my microphone wet. Wow. 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 Bow. Bow. Wow. Bow. 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 Obviously, an accident. It was accidental. Rough. Ow. Ow. Bow. Bow. Put it back. No, never. Never. I bought some more incense sticks. I do like incense sticks. They are very cool. Okay, we'll go around this way. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. Quest. Anything you hear? Hold on. Oh, okay. So, wait. Capable of rational... hold on. Silver's house... yeah, okay. Generally capable of... okay. If Yulia Livercia is generally capable of rational thought, then she is more astute than the majority of her contemporaries in this town. There are those who would believe me, Ilum. There are those who would believe that if I am unable to pinpoint the murderer by nightfall, that I am destined to become the next victim. The next victim. If my encounter with death is so inevitable, then I should prepare myself for it. As ludicrous as it may be, the thought sends a chill down my spine. I am following in Isodor's wake. Certain that the trail of his footsteps will lead me to the crucible. There is little doubt in my mind that Isodor is well acquainted with each and every family in power, but it was Ologosomai that held Isodor's leash. Right, but strangely a lot more sexual than I thought it'd be. It's weird that maybe strange that I immediately described that as sexual. Okay. Anyway, leash. Oh, right, leash. A relationship rooted in unbreakable family loyalty. That must be my next destination. A cunning lot, aren't they? The older Olexme does his best to avoid any mention of his household. When I asked him about what his son was doing, the honourable stock breeder momentarily lost his temper. I think the son knows just as much as the father, and it will be easier to get him talking, but where can I find him? Okay, so we've got to find the guy's kid. Okay. But I'm still going to go to the woman's house. I'm still on my way there. It doesn't matter which way I go. Hello. You've got big eyes. Oh, here comes your twin brother. Hi. Well, that's startling. What's wrong with you? Fuck you. Going to town soon. Do you know the train schedule? I'm not leaving town. Good question, kiddo. It's your twin brother. Hello. Okay. Come here, little shit. Okay. We're fine. Where's me? Where? Me? Where's me? Me that way. Me not go that way. This way? Me. Yes. This way. Okay. Ooh, boppity rock. Ooh, boppity rock. Ooh, boppity rock. Ooh, boppity rock. Okay. Was it not fist? Put fist down. Okay. The still this way, and then it's around here. Okie dokie. A lot of walking. Hello there. I just need to get some water for you. What are you fucking looking at? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, little fucking bastard! Depression simulator. Yeah! Real. Yeah. Okay. Where's the house? This is the house. Which is the house? I think that's the house. That's the house. Remember. I am never forget the day. Okay. Get let me in. Shit's pants. As wrestling children fucking hate them. Rommel to be shot. Punch random children in the street. Do it. So do I? Am I supposed to be talking to you more? Hello. Oh no, I am. Womp 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 womp. I'm supposed to be talking to a lot more. Okay. Is there a gambling mechanic? I wish there was. There should be gambling in every game. Steam, Epic Games, whatever. Every like major kind of game place. Have it be mandatory that there's a gambling mechanic in every single game. I need gambling. Is that all the way home to find a yeah, we got it. I doubt that I can do it on my own. Tell me a simpler. What do you make of all this? So I've heard a wisecrack. I know that says what fucking oh my god. So I have heard a wisecrack. A wisecrack I know says that while you are trying to complete the portrait of the killer is busy painting yours. Hilarious, is it not? The hunter becomes the hunted. However, to put it bluntly, you have become the keynote of this particular plot. The intrigue is so rich it will keep you busy for a week, if not longer than that. Oh, where's the gambling? What would you do if you were me? Oh, really? I thought you were singing the same tune too. What would you do if you were me? If you want my advice, I wouldn't trust what other feudals tell you. The perpetual triangle of influence means that every part concerned will do their best to use your authority to their own benefit. I am not that conceited. Perhaps people of lower standing would not try to use me. So people are going to try and take advantage of me. Okay. It is more likely that people of such understanding, or of such standing, will become too scared to cooperate, given your position. You may want to try your luck with the shadow cabinet of local nobility. The women of influence, they know much more than the simple town folks, yet they care much less than the families in power. They should make gambling free. No, that's the fun of it. I'm going to gamble away all my money. Who are these lady aristocrats? Lady aristocrats, such a way of saying it, will be of relevance strictly within the specific context of values and perceptions, characteristics of a backwards whole like ours. The catch is that the Asitaraka, yes, is defined by it's funky language, I'm sorry. No English. Okay. Rather, the status is granted by the degree of enigmatic faction that woman is possessional of questionable background, or audacity and demeanor, you know? The whole assortment. Do tell me who these affluent ladies are. We're gonna get some prostitutes. That's pathologic. Yeah. Sex. Yeah. Yeah. Laura, Eva, yours truly. And last but not least, Maria. I want to listen to Katharina if I were you. Her morphine habit has turned her into a walking corpse. Right. Girls, however, are liable to deceive. You don't like being lied to, do you? I can't stand it. It is better to die than to lie. Perhaps you are being played with then, even less so. I don't think morphine would be like a fucking like a thing in these times. In some case, Maria seems to be your best bet. She is too arrogant to lie. She is too respectful to dare play with you. You should value the affection of someone this proud. But I digress. What is your intent course of action? I need to think, if you please. I will ask more questions if remaining something. It depends. It seems the clans have more something considerate as to promote me to the rank of bait. There is no need for any special efforts to play the role. The main thing is to be available. Okay. What else can I tell you about?
What does that fucking mean? What does that fucking mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah!
Okay. I've yet to meet anyone who can help me in the slightest way to find the killer. Do you have any relevant experience? Do you know how a murderer may be found? Not really, but I hunt the killer of all killers in my laboratory. Looking for the killer is the duty of law enforcement officers. I am only willing to assist them in any way I can. I don't do the killing hunting. I am a scientist. No, I hunt the killer of all killers in my laboratory.
Incidentally,
it is more than possible that the killer is hiding in the house of Anna Angel, a thespian of sorts. Now there's another woman worthy of attention. In fact, I heard some ghastly man covered in blood was seen entering her house today. Why did no one tell me about this? How do you know that? This town is a small place, Bachelor. No one carries rumours with falling leaves, mixing birds, feathers, and emotions. We all know another so well that sometimes able to hear each other's thoughts. A family trait, if you will. But that being said, I doubt the man in Anna's house is a real killer. Where does Anna live? She lives in a mansion that once belonged to a family of exiles, whose political views led them to far out of town like ours, because of some ill-convinced sense of that they were happy to give shelter to a runaway actress. As soon as she told them, she was prosecuted by the powers that be. A few years later, they died, suspiciously if you ask me, leaving Willow Meadow, their daughter, to take care of their companion. Willow died there soon after, mysteriously. They all died of natural causes, allegedly, though through Willow was buried in a tight-closed coffin. The body was examined by Isidore Barak, however, and he is not the man who would cover up a crime. Anyway, you would do good to take a look at her house yourself. The mansion is known as Willow's. It stands for the gullet of the earth. I will go there. I'm inclined to think the visitor is another victim. I will get to know her. Okie dokie. I've still got more to ask you. I do want to know what you're about, though. We can always come back. We can always come back to them. I can't pick up anything up. Okay. We can't pick up things. That's fine. That's fine. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, now, what are my stats like? What are my stats on that? I press buttons. What my stats be like? What be my stats like? Long hard dialogue. Long hard dialogue. Where are my stats and stuff? V, whoa. Hello. Don't know what that is. X, Z, X, G, H, F. That's light and stuff. Okay. There's setting. Hold on. Controls. Swift left, yeah. Plague Finder. Cool. Attack. Hide hands. Inventory is D-pad up. What? D-pad up? What? D-pad up? I'm not on a fucking controller. I can't use the mouse keys. What do you mean, D-pad up? Where's my inventory? I can change it, right? Inventory. Can I change your inventory to tab? Oh no, it was D-pad up for controller. Okay. Okay. Apply. So there's my inventory. So weapons, clothes, drugs, rations, and other. Okay. So what we got? Oh, the water. Okay. So what is? Was it P for my character? Ah, it's me. Hold on. I have 1,570. That's a lot of fucking money. Jesus. Okay, I'm hungry. I've got no infection. I'm pretty exhausted, and I've not got much immunity. Okay. And my reputation's pretty good. I'm pretty good. I am still hungry though. There's a shop at some point. There's some shops. I don't know where they are right now though. I don't really know where the shops are right now. Okay. Do I make money just by being here? I get paid by the hour. So that's where we're going. Is it this way to the bridge? No. Is it this way to the bridge? Yes. Okay. Let's go to the bridge. Doggies. This is the right way. Okay. Oh no, it's the girls from The Shining. No. Okay. Hi. Okay. Is this her house? Somewhere down here, yeah, okay. Ow, ow. Wow. 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 Okay. Right, one sec. So, this is a house here. Is it? Is it? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry. Is this not the entrance? It's not how we get in.
It could be. It could now be.
Hello. Okay. Hi. Okay. What the fuck? what the fuck? Hi. I don't have any torches. I don't have any matches. No. Hi. You look oddly happy that there's dead guys here. No. What? Clowns? Clowns? Those beatbox is real. What? Ballin'. Oh, is that really too much? Who the hell are you? Why have you done this dreadful outfit? My name is Daniel Dankovsky. What is wrong with my outfit? It's snakeskin. Are you a performer? A circus actor? A tamer? Tell me the truth. I am a tamer after a fashion. I am a hunter. Calm down. I'm a scientist, a professor. Do you understand? I study death. I thought so. I knew someone like that would pay me a visit very soon. How horrible. What's horrible? Everything horrible you came to. You know, after me, right? I have no idea what you're talking about. Of course not. How could you think something like that? Why? Yes, sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. So that man, he's like dead, right? He's dead, yes. It doesn't take a doctor to see that. Oh, I was so scared. He barged in here all bloody. I thought he was sent here. But he didn't try to attack me. Oh, just look at those hideous wounds. It's like he was cut up with precision. To mangle the body is such a possible. Who could have done something like this? An experienced surgeon, someone who knows autonomy. His wounds are cut. Yeah. He was mumbling something to that extent. There's this hunt for Simon Clown's murderer going on, right? Well, they mistook this guy for the culprit. Even though he was actually a hunter, not a huntee. It was Simon's murderer that wounded him so horribly, wasn't it? Why do you think the man... Hold on. Why do you think the man himself is not the murderer? Beatbox, more like poop box. That's my beatbox. Her face is your reaction right now. Okay, why do you think he's not the murderer? But he was going after the murderer. He tried to ambush... they tried to ambush him at the station in case he tried to catch a ride away from town. And you know what? Their assumptions were correct. The guy did not indeed come to face with the murderers there. He is the result. Makes sense. What do we do now? You don't... Hold on. Just don't call anyone here, okay? Please, I'm begging you. If they found a dead man in my house... so hard, it's hard to explain. But I promise I'll do so later. When we have the time, I didn't kill him, I swear. And I couldn't have mutilated him so horrendously. I'm not saying you're guilty at all. Whatever even gave you the idea. I'll tell you what gave you the idea. Many people would be more than happy to accredit his blood to my hands. They just need an excuse, a chance to grab me by the arm, and they'll twist it so hard I'll even confess. Just help me bury him, will you? I can see a spark of kindness in you. Go to the cemetery with the caretaker. There's someone less than living in my house. Who's the caretaker? Since the old caretaker died, another dark story here. Well, his daughter is the only one taking care of the cemetery now. Her name's Grace. She'll see to the dead man as soon as he's still alive kicking. Figurative you, Luke. Okay, I'll help you go to the body. I guess. Sure. Okay. Going to the bodies is an emotional and troublesome business. Grace, a young girl, the muse of the cemetery. I read that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I am going to, unfortunately, have to go now. Because I have stuff to do. I will see you tomorrow. And the next day. 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 There was no dust up audio the entire time.